Center Stage co-founder, Mr. Barry D.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Well, you're in for a real treat. We would also like to welcome this large group of scouts. Let's hear from you. Where are you? Where are the scouts? Okay. Thank you very much. Also, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, can I ask you please to turn off your cell phones? And also, there's no flash photography. And I think that you saw on your seats, we're doing a little survey to find out how our audiences are finding out about the show so that we know better how to publicize the productions. So if you could, just take a moment to fill that out, and we would appreciate that a lot. I'm not certain, where are those supposed to be turned in, you know? Up to the house managers and the ushers. If you'll just fill those out and turn them in, that'd be great. Anyway, we thank you for being here. I'd like to remind you at intermission, over to your left, we have concessions. We also have some wonderful raffle baskets with some great things in them. Go by and check those out. Buy a few raffle tickets. That helps support Center Stage and allows us to continue doing what we do and have done now for, as of this year, 30 years of Center Stage. We also have some fun souvenirs over there, some marionettes and some Pinocchio noses and all kinds of fun things over there on the table to your left. So check that out during intermission. And hey, I want you to put your hands together, laugh, have a great time as we welcome to the stage the cast of My Son, Pinocchio.
Pinocchio to life for his lonely toy maker father Geppetto. You know, this brings my success rate to, well, 100%. Yes, that's right. I have a perfect track record. Thank you. Geppetto, remember only one perfect wish per customer.
Actually, I want you to take him back.
Who?
Pinocchio.
Why?
He's defective.
Who put you up to this? Was it the green fairy? Is she around here somewhere? Greenie, come on out.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious. He constantly misbehaves. He embarrasses me in front of my friends, and he has no interest in being a toy maker. Please, take him back.
No, he is exactly what you wished for.
Well, I guess a 99% success rate is still pretty good.
Watch your tongue.
I know. Why don't we go back in time and see the wish?
That's a wonderful idea, Viola. We'll start the morning in your toy shop before you made your wish. The morning you introduced your new toys to the town.
I want the model train that blows real smoke. I want the rocky horse with big brown eyes. You know Geppetto's latest are sure to be the greatest. Like a flying monsters with a very shaded sides. I don't know how I'll ever make my choice. From all your new creations to your Geppettos. Afraid I kept an eye out. Now I can't wait to try out each new top and bottom.
Satisfaction guaranteed.
I want the castle with the werewolf. I want those marching soldiers. This little wooden wagon. I need that scary dragon. Flying monkey, dancing donkey. Look at our red
I'm sorry, it's not for sale.
But I wouldn't!
Don't start that with me. The man said it's not for sale.
You promised! You promised! You said if any toy in the store. You promised! You promised!
Oh, stop crying. I told you if you started crying, you would go home. Is that what you want?
Pick a hand. Go on, pick one. I'd pick the other one.
It's chocolate!
Go on, take it. Hold on to it till your mother says you can eat it. Or eat it now, whichever. Why is it that people who shouldn't have children, who have children? Why is it that people who don't know how lucky they are, who are blessed? Why are the ones who see children as fathers, are the ones who get to be fathers, when someone like me surely would be the best? There must be a mix-up in heaven's workshop, or a wrinkle in nature's design, 'cause I spend my days with the children of the people who shouldn't have children, and none of them are mine. None of them would ever be mine.
That one you was imaging is what I've never had. What is it? I don't know, but I want it really bad.
Pinocchio, you'd have had such a good time today. All those toys, all those children. Oh, and so polite. Your father certainly did a good job of raising you. How about a little music to help you sleep? Besides, it's way too quiet in here. I know my heart is large. That's why it feels so empty. If I could have just one wish come true, I'd fill this empty heart. I fill my days with work. I fill my nights with dreaming. Wait in hope of someone who can fill this empty heart like an open shell on the shore, like a riverbed dry of water. Nothing's open here anymore. Is it too late for life to start? Such a magic night, when all the world is shining. My foolish prayer may travel far. I'd even wish on a wishing star to fill this empty heart.
And then what happened? I miraculously appeared and said, "Good Geppetto, you have given so much happiness to others, you deserve to have your wish come true. Little Pinocchio, prove yourself brave, truthful, and unselfish, and someday you will be a real boy." Daddy!
Pinocchio,
Listen to what he said next.
at last, a boy of my own.
Wish granted.
Hold it! Hold it, hold it, hold it. That's before I knew what he was really like. The trouble started the very next day.
Like what?
Well, you know, this would be easier if you would just use your magic to take us back to that day, and then I could show you.
Use your magic. Use your magic. That is all I hear from you people. Okay, fine. We'll go see his first day. Ladies, here's a chance to practice your magic.
Pinocchio's first day coming up. Ding dong, tempest fugit, minutes marching in a line. Ding dong, the sun is huge, it says this bright new day to come is full of joy and hope and promise. Time to rise and shine. Time to rise and shine.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio! It's your first day, and it's time to meet the town fathers. Are you excited?
Yes, Dad.
Dad. Well, son, when I was about your age, my father taught me a song that only he and I knew. And I promised myself that if I ever had a little boy of my own, I would teach it to him. And it goes like this. Who's best, you ask, the world's greatest team. Oh, Geppetto. And now you say, and son. Good. No test, no task, too tough or extreme. for Geppetto.
And sign.
Excellent! Triumphs together in valor fair weather, at work or at fun. Geppetto.
And sign.
Very good. Now you're ready to meet the town fathers. Signori.
Signor Geppetto, and what do we have here? A new toy.
Oh, no, this is my son.
Your son? Congratulations.
What is your name, little one?
Pinocchio.
Pinocchio. A beautiful name. But what does it mean?
Eye of Pine.
Lovely.
He's very talented and smart. Watch this. Who's best, you ask? The world's greatest team. Who? Geppetto. Now, Pinocchio. Who? Geppetto. Pinocchio? Pinocchio, where'd you go?
You do know you have to keep an eye on him,
Yes,
don't
they're
you?
very mischievous at this age.
I'm sorry about this. He's usually not. If you'll excuse me for just a moment.
Some are harder to control than others.
Yes.
And some have better role models.
You see?
See what?
See how he embarrassed me? Well, there's more. Well, there's the day I tried to teach you to be a toy maker.
Pinocchio's second day. Ding dong, tempest, fugit minutes marching in a line. Ding dong, ring, the sun is huge. It says this bright new day to come is full of joy and hope and promise. Time to rise and shine. Time to rise and shine.
Pinocchio! Ah, Pinocchio, this is a big day. I'm going to teach you to be a toy maker.
But I don't want to be a toy maker.
What? Of course you do. You just don't know it yet.
I want to be a train engineer. Choo-choo, all aboard, choo-choo.
Give me that. Now, we come from a long line of toy makers. My father was a toy maker, and his father before him. So, you have to concentrate very hard here. These gears have to be in perfect alignment. Today my technique will be passed to my sequel. Our future's begun for Geppetto. Pinocchio!
It wasn't me. I was just sitting here listening to when, this wind came through the window and knocked the shelf down and... What's happening to my nose?
You can always tell when a little boy is lying, Pinocchio.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
Your nose seems to disagree. You know what? You're grounded. Well, you don't have to cry about it. Well, come on, stop that. Pick a hand, go on. Pick one.
I don't want to pick a hand.
All right, fine, then cry about it if you want. Now do you see? No, of course you don't. Well, watch what happened the very next day. Girls,
That's ladies to you. Pinocchio's third day. Ding dong, tempest, fugit minutes marching in a line. Ding dong, ring, the sun is huge. It says this bright new day to come is full of joy and hope and promise. Time to rise and shine. Time to rise and shine.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio, time to get up for your first day of school.
Wow, I slept like a log.
You are a log. Come on. Now, I want you to act just like all the other children. Do exactly what they do, and you'll be fine. Got it?
Act like everyone else. Got it, Dad.
Good boy. Go on.
Bye, Dad.
You'll act just like the rest, and you'll pass this new test, and bring pride when he's done to Geppetto and...
Break it up! Break it up, Signor Geppetto!
What's going on here?
I'll tell you what's going on. From the minute your boy got here, he has been imitating the other children.
Is this true?
Well, you told me to act like everybody else.
Well, you know that's not what I meant. How hard is it just to follow the rules?
But
Don't act like you were born yesterday.
I was born yesterday.
I don't want any excuses.
You're not very good at listening, are you, Pinocchio? He's fast becoming a delinquent, Signor Geppetto, and if you're not careful, he'll end up running off to Pleasure Island. He'll take your boy home before he causes any more trouble. Why is it that the people who shouldn't have children have children?
So you see, there's trouble from the very first day. He's disrespectful, he embarrasses me in front of my friends, and he has no interest in being a toy maker. Thank you, ladies, for helping me prove my point.
Hello there!
Hello.
This is a bad time.
It's never a bad time for Stromboli's amazing marionette show.
La 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 la.
Perhaps I could back some more, your Spina.
Look, Fiorello, it's that tragic puppeteer again. Signor Stromboli. His show stinks.
Oh, everyone's a critic! Hey, how about you, little boy? Do you like first-rate entertainment?
I think so.
Do you like, quite an interesting joint you've got there, kiddo? Are these dovetailed or are they bolted from the inside? Oh, wait a minute! Children don't have wooden joints!
I don't think that's a child at all. It's a stringless puppet.
A stringless puppet could reverse my fortunes. Do you like to sing and dance?
Oh, yes.
Then come join my show! Just down the road there, my boy!
He's not your boy, and I think you should leave. Didn't I tell you not to talk to strangers?
No.
Well, I'm telling you now. Now go to your room. I'll be there in a minute. Now, Pinocchio.
And you should be on your way as well.
I believe it right now, your magicness. Please don't turn me into some loathsome amphibian.
Now, where were we?
We were discussing how you were going to fix Pinocchio.
Good Geppetto, we do not fix what is not broken.
Wait a minute. The kid's a big disappointment. I don't want him. Take him back. Take him back.
You wish upon a star. There's no difference Goodbye, Dad.
Pinocchio, you can come out now. You've been in there long enough. Pinocchio? Oh, a note. Dear Dad, I'm sorry I'm such a big disappointment, but you won't have to worry about me any longer. I'm going to sing and dance in Signor Stromboli's show. Signor Stromboli, eh? Maybe it's better this way. After all, Stromboli does know how to take care of puppets. And I could get my whole life back. It's still too quiet in here. why it feels so. I think I'll just go and make sure he's okay.
Come see Stromboli, the making of it at the show!
That new puppet,
Pinocchio, we rehearsed this!
I know. This is really awkward.
Just smile and wave. This is
Really great. Really. Yes, come see the show, everybody.
Bring your friends, bring your parents! Come on, come on!
Can you believe it? That was the best show I've ever seen. That puppet was amazing. How did Stromboli ever find him?
There's another show in 2 hours. Tell all your friends. I've got no strings to hold me down, to make me fret or make me frown. Little Parcheesi's gonna make me rich, rich. Oh, you are going to be the biggest star. Pockets full, debts paid. 998, 999, 1,000. We really cleaned up my little
Pinocchio.
Pinocchio. Just think, 1,000 pieces of gold for every town in Italy. Well, what do you say to that?
Can I come out now?
Come out! Come out! Oh, no, my dear little stringless puppet. We must lock up our valuables, lest someone steal them.
But I want to come out.
You will do as you're told!
Hello? Signor Stromboli? Hello?
Un momento! Oi. Not a word out of you, or you'll regret it faster than you could say kindling. Hello, signor. How can I help you?
Oh, actually, I just came to see if Pinocchio was doing all right.
Who?
Pinocchio. I got no strings.
Oh, yes, of course, little pistachio. Talented fellow. You just missed him.
His name is Pinocchio, and what do you mean I just missed him? He's the star of your show.
Well, I mean, yes, but there are some... No! No, little, Pinnacle was just a one-night engagement last He's gone. That Parcheesi is free as a bird. Tweet, tweet,
He'll never make it out there on his own.
If you hurry, I bet you could catch him.
Thank you, Signor Stromboli. Thank you. Pinocchio!
Good luck, senor! That was a close one. We'll have to be much more careful in the... How could this happen? You! You were supposed to be watching him!
I only closed my eyes for a second.
I told you to keep your eyes peeled!
I'm glad that new puppet's gone.
Who said that? You come here, you little rotten! Oh, yes. I remember you. You used to be my star attraction. Now look at you.
I can make a comeback. You don't need Pinocchio.
You need... Who are you kidding? You're all washed up, just like the rest of them. We got to find Pinocchio before his father does, or we'll all be out on the street. After years of a second-rate act on a second-class circuit, after years of obscurity, toiling and down in debt, comes a chance I can perk up my luck and I'm going to perk it. Think of the rapture once recaptured, and Mother's Mary and
Remember the audience cheering the puppet who string led. Remember them throwing his crucible away. It's clear performance without him is going to bring less.
got to find, catch him and bind him. And cage him again, we stage him again, they say. Hooray! Signor Stromboli.
Maestro! Only the
All the tears, hearing the cheers ring in my ears. Sounds of scoffers, sounds of coffers, waving offers, offers. Time to back you as we take your show. There they are, time to club. Stromboli, hooray! Let go!
Pinocchio! Pinocchio!
So, what you doing?
I think he's looking for somebody.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. All right, I am looking for him. I'm just doing what any normal person would do when a child runs away.
I think you care about him.
Look, why don't you make yourself useful? Use that magic wand of yours to find out where he is.
Again with the magic? Here's a good lesson for you girls. Everybody nowadays is looking for a quick fix. Everybody moans and prays for a magic trick fix. Cast your spell, wave your wand, make my wish come true. But they seldom look beyond to then what do? They don't have a clue like you. Just because it's magic doesn't mean it's you. Just because it's magic doesn't mean there won't be flaws. Why can't it be perfect now? You sigh, honey, I'm glad to tell you why. Even though it's magic, why? Just because.
Look, let's make a deal.
What kind of deal?
I'll find him, and when I do, you take him back.
Why would I want to do that?
The Blue Fairy's a fraud. The Blue Fairy does not have a perfect record.
Okay, fine, it's a deal. You find him, I'll take it back. Just because it's magic doesn't mean it's safe. Just because it's magic doesn't mean it won't be fun. Won't it be perfect now? You decide, honey, on the cotton, so you lie, even though it's magic. Why? Just because.
Every arbitrary fairy.
Happy ever after doesn't come to free my friend.
Your friend.
Just because it's magic.
Just because it's magic.
Just because it's magic. Doesn't mean you know the end. Come on, girls.
Is it just me? Or is she really annoying?
If you don't have something nice to say, you shouldn't say anything at all.
Well, you know, you're right. I shouldn't have said that.
Excuse me, but I just wanted to let you know that you can play with my horse wagon now. It's nice to share. Thank you. You're welcome. Would you like to come over to my house for dinner tonight? We're having liver and broccoli. Broccoli, my favorite.
What lovely, nice, and polite children. Well-behaved children. Is there an adult around that I may speak to?
Yes, senor. Right this way. Welcome to Adelia.
I've got an idea. Let's invite my younger brother to come and play with us.
Okay, but only if he gets to pick the game.
Do you think your mother would let me take the garbage out of your house too?
I knew I wasn't being unreasonable.
Here you go, senor.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a little boy.
Really?
We're looking for a little girl. In fact, we're on our way to see the professor right now.
The professor?
Professor Bonarbazzo. He's the best.
Maria and Bernardo, I'm so glad to see you. And you brought a friend. Come to help them with the decision, eh?
Actually, I'm looking for a little boy.
Fantastico! You get a discount for the referral.
His name is Pinocchio.
Pinocchio. I made of pine. What a beautiful name. Junior, ready to begin.
Presenting our new and improved Fantastico Scientifical Child-Making Machine.
You make children?
Not just any children. Perfect children. We used to have them made the old-fashioned way. But it was too unpredictable.
People had boys and they wanted girls.
Children would misbehave, break things. Sometimes they would even run away. This way there's nothing left to chance. Junior!
We're ready to begin. We just need the last two inputs.
Okay. Have you made your final decision?
We really agonized, but we were thinking blonde.
Blonde, molto stupendo, and eyes. Blue! Benissimo, a classic combination. One blue-eyed blonde coming right up. Junior!
Hello, Mama. Hello, Papa. It's a pleasure to meet you both. I'll be Papa's little princess. I'll be Mama's little pal. For I love you both to pieces. What you say to do, I shall. I love cooking, I love sewing, dusting when I get the chance. Well, like every little blonde girl, what I do the best is dance.
She's perfect.
Pinocchio faster than you can say Jiminy Cricket. Let the magic begin.
Daddy! Could I be your little sonny? Hug your leg and call you Pop? Could I be exactly like you and make toys until I drop?
Isn't he precious?
Well,
I know just what you mean. Junior!
Daddy! Can I be your new Pinocchio? See, I look a little wooden, but I'll never disobey you. You're my papa, so I'm coming.
The children are this way.
Are you following me?
Actually, yes. Girls,
It's a contract. It says when you find Pinocchio, we'll take him back.
you need to sign it. The Blue Fairy always says to put everything in writing. At the X, please. You know, I'm surprised you didn't like any of those manufactured children.
Well, I never said Pinocchio had to be perfect. I just wanted him to behave and to take some interest in the family business. Whoa, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. Are you okay?
Never felt better in my life.
Why do you keep doing that?
Doing what?
Barking.
Because I'm a dog. I know. I'm terrible at it. But my dad says that practice makes perfect.
Well, but you're a pig. Pigs are supposed to squeal, not bark.
Tell that to my dad. I mean, he became a dog and so did his father before him. We come from a long line of dogs.
Okay, all right. Excuse me, have you seen a little... Wait a minute. Foxes don't graze.
That's because we're cows.
Cows? But you're...
Check this out. Moo! There, you see? Wanna see me chew my cud?
No, that won't be necessary.
We're so proud of her. She won the all-country milking contest last year. Mama!
Why are all the animals trying to be something they're not?
Do you have any children?
Well, sort of.
Then you'll sort of understand this. If you let your children decide what they want to be, you might choose to be,
Train engineer.
A what?
Nothing. Let me guess, you're a duck.
Are you blind? I'm a horse.
But all the other animals are pretending to be something they're not. I just assumed,
I was disowned.
Oh.
I could never get the old quacking thing down, so my father basically kicked me out. I was a big disappointment.
Well, you know, parents should just let their children grow up to be whatever they want to be.
I swear I had nothing to do with that.
He came to that all on his own. No magic.
Well, except for the talking animals. I may have had something to do with them, but that's all.
Let me ask you, I'm looking for a little boy. His name is Pinocchio. Have you seen him?
Hard to say. A lot of boys pass through here on the way to Pleasure Island. Runaways always end up on Pleasure Island.
Thank you very much. Pinocchio! Pinocchio!
Pinocchio! Pinocchio! Oh, please tell me we're not lost.
We're not lost.
You're leading us in circles. I just wish that once that I could get what I want.
With such pain in his heart. Oh, it's you.
Well, that was a wasted entrance.
I just want my little Pinocchio back.
He's not your little Pinocchio.
Now, girls, at least Stromboli wants him.
Like a certain toy maker we know.
Yes, I want it very much.
Your wish is granted. I'll bring you your precious little Pinocchio just as soon as he's found. See, girls? Sometimes things do take care of themselves.
Bye. Thank you. Stromboli. Happy Stromboli. Thanks to the fabulous family store. Now cheers before Stromboli
Shouldn't there be a place where nothing is naughty? Shouldn't there be a place where anything goes? Where shouldn't and can't and don't and mustn't and ought evaporate? And fun's the only biz. Guess what? There is Pleasure Island, Pleasure Island. That once was over many a pilot. See that window or nothing, see that toy on the take, and you'll never use a washcloth and a washing Pleasure Island, your new
Isn't this place great? No school, no bedtimes, and all the candy you can eat.
Oh, excuse me.
Well. What have we here?
I'm looking for a little boy named Pinocchio. Have any of you seen him?
That's not how we ask questions here on Pleasure Island. All grown-ups gotta ask questions. Backwards.
They do? I mean, do they? I'm sorry. I didn't know.
I don't want to hear excuses. You're not very good at listening, are you?
How hard is it just to follow the rules?
The rules? Oh, I didn't know the rules. Nobody knows the rules on their very first day.
Well then, we'll tell you. Parents aren't allowed on Pleasure Island.
There's a parent in here!
Pinocchio!
What are you doing here?
Oh, I've been looking all over for you.
Why? I heard what you said about me, that I was a big disappointment, and you didn't want me. Well, now I don't want you.
Pinocchio, let's just go home.
I'm already home. Hee-haw!
What's happening to you?
I said I'm already hee-haw!
What's happening to him?
All bad little boys become jackasses in the end.
Hee-haw! Help! What's happening to me? Hee-haw! Help! What's happening to me? Hee-haw! Hee-haw! Daddy! Daddy, save
Pinocchio!
me!
Pinocchio!
Pleasure Island, Pleasure Island. You will sing a different tune here by Island, but you won't be singing on key, 'cause you turned into a donkey. And we shipped you up to Flowerfield and cold and green, and we leave you with the smiling Pleasure Island
See how crazy things get when there are no fairies around? Speaking of crazy, who can explain this whole Pleasure Island donkey thing? Rosa.
Well, first, they lure in the bad kids.
And then Arancia.
Then they turn them into donkeys.
And then Viola.
Then they put them on a boat and ship them off to hard labor.
Exactly.
Seems like a complicated way to breed livestock.
True. Look.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio! Jump!
Dad, hee-haw!
They're going to drown. We have to help them.
Yeah. Well then, one of you use your magic. You sent them a whale?
What? I saved them, didn't I?
Pinocchio! What? My goodness, what happened? You were a donkey. How?
When I jumped into the ocean, the donkey part just washed away.
I thought I'd never see you again.
But I thought that's what you wanted.
Well, while you were away, I learned a few things. And I promise you that if we ever get out of this whale, everything's going to be different.
How will we get out of this whale?
Well, I don't know. You know, it's my fault that you're in this mess, and you shouldn't have to pay for my mistakes. I want you to call on the Blue Fairy and get her to wish you home. While you're at it, get her to wish you for a new dad, too. I don't know how you'll ever forgive me.
That's what families do. Who's best, you ask, the world's greatest team. Who? And now you say, Geppetto and Son. Come on, Dad, don't give up. No task, too tough or extreme.
Geppetto.
And sun, who triumphs together
In foul or fair weather, at court or at fun, moon
Geppetto.
and sun.
Wait, I've got it. We just need to tickle the back of his throat. Then he'll sneeze us out.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think we can reach it. It's too high.
Come on, let me get on your shoulders. Ask me a question. Anything.
Why?
Just do it.
Okay, what's your name?
Luigi, ask me another.
How many toes do you have?
200. We're almost there. One more.
Who's the best dad in the world?
Uh-oh.
Say me. But you have to lie, Pinocchio. Who's the best dad in the world?
You are. All right, here we go.
Home at last.
Can I play with the toy trains?
Sure, I'll play too.
Not so fast!
How did you get in here?
The blue fairy brought me.
I have great news, Geppetto. Since you know what Pinocchio and Stromboli does, I'm granting 2 wishes at once. Thank
See?
you.
The puppet is mine!
No,
Daddy!
Pinocchio, it'll be okay. You can't have him.
I don't understand. You didn't want him.
Oh, you
We
did-
signed a contract.
He can have something else. Look, take this. It's very valuable. Please. Or this, or this, or take anything. Take everything. You can take my favorite chair. Go on, take it. I don't care. There is nothing I can bear since I gave my heart away. If I had a bank account, you could take the whole amount. Things and riches, what are they? Since I gave my heart away.
Till he felt like this, he could not have understood. Until you give your heart to someone else, you might as well be made a
Take my whole look. Here's the key. And all of value you might see. But if you take my son from me, that's a price I cannot pay. Since I gave my heart away.
Oh, touch him. But I want the bite!
Pinocchio! Now, Blue Fairy, isn't there anything you can do?
If only there was something I could do.
There is. Grant me one last wish. You see, I love him. He's my son. And if my time with him is done, finish off what you've begun. Make me wood or stone or clay. Since you gave my heart away.
Wait, don't do it. I'll do what you want. Just don't hurt my dad.
He's so brave and truthful and unselfish. Where did I hear those words before?
Thank you, ladies. That's just the idea I needed.
What's happening? What are you doing? No!
I'm real. I'm a real boy.
No, I'm a puppet master, not a parent. That's the last time I do business with a fairy.
Dearest Geppetto, what good would it do making Pinocchio a real boy if he did not have a real father to come home to?